Okay, that's fine. You can drag from here also, that's fine. Drag to near to STP, inside. No, beside STP, near to STP. No, the window we are there. Yeah. Okay. Click on STP. Quickly. No, can you move it to a bit play? Yeah, right. So I don't see, but yeah, here. So connector configuration. Can you click on plus? You can see here below, right? Connector configuration. No, not there. Not there. Here, down, width down. Connector configuration you see, right?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, go to right, click yes. Okay, down, click OK. So you may please stay hold. So here, host is all interfaces, right? So here, we have any other host you can configure. It is local, means like local it will be run. Even if you left like that, the default host, we can provide anything later. So it port is 8081, right? Please remember.
8081.
Yeah, just finish that one. Okay, save, Control S.
Give me 1 sec, okay?
Okay, Control S.
Control S. Okay.
Yeah, okay. If we Control S, that error will gone, right? Okay, that's fine. Path you can see. Click that one, path down. Can you move it top? I don't see anything. Path you have, right? Forward slash. Yeah. Can you make it large?
Yeah, give me 1 sec.
Studio. Oh, here you can see forward any hello like that. Hello or test something, anything, test run or something, any hello. Any, yeah, that's fine. Save. Halogen, yeah, save. So here, so the we have like a mule palette right side, right? So we can drag whatever the connector,
Here.
Any transformation connectors, loggers, all connectors will be available. All HTTP listeners will be available here. All if any like cloud connectors also available here. Salesforce, web services. If you want to consume web services, if you want to produce web services, JMS, database connectors, everything we can see here. Okay.
So and you can write one of your own too.
We can write, yeah. And here is hello, right? Logger. Can you go to logger? So in message, you can just completed, hello, complete, hello, anything is fine. Completed or anything is fine. So save. So just right click on there, whatever you have a cursor, the palette window, working window.
Palette
no, not no, here only. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Beside logger. Outflow. The window, working window. There only. There only. No. Here only. STP logger we build right flow. Overflow.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, here only. Can click right click. Oh no.
Wait. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Oh, this is called a working window. Okay, got it.
Yeah. You can click right. You can run mule project. That's it. Yeah. Console, right? Yeah. Let's see. If not, we need to configure Java. If it's failed, otherwise, I think we don't not won't fail. So here, for testing purpose, we are actually if you use HTTP, then we need to run it from browser. So our studio, our Postman. If you use any scheduler means if you schedule something. So if you wanted to run this integration at midnight, at early morning, 6 o'clock, based on our schedule, based on our job schedules, we can configure. In place of HTTP, you can schedule Squad schedulers. You can
Got it.
configure. Okay, that will automatically trigger if it is application is up and running.
So scheduler is a palette.
Scheduler, yeah, scheduler also there. A Squad. Can you type Squad?
Spot.
Quad
Quad.
schedule. Yeah, you
Quad.
have right schedule there.
Correct.
Using
Okay, that's
schedule.
got it.
Yeah.
So did this run or no?
It's completed. So can you make it large console? Below console. Yeah, localhost 8081 you can find right side in console. Then logger localhost 8081 you can find. No, there only.
Let me search for it.
Yeah, you can control S. Control F. Yeah, 8081 or localhost.
Yeah.
Anything is fine. You can find.
Yep. So here I can find. Here you go.
No, I think you need to click on that console logger. Then you can find there, right? Click on console logger. Make it back large. Double click on console. Double click on console. Yeah. You already have, right? Yeah, it already find. 8081.
Correct.
Yeah.
Where
Copy that
does
one.
it show? Copy this one. Okay.
Yeah. Go to browser. So in HTTP listener, /hello Janet something we actually provide, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Can you enter hello Janet something? Or if you type wrong, that will suggest later. Okay, can you go to overflow? Can you go to overflow? Down. No. Console down. That will suggest where down. I think is there.
Oh, it's our listeners is the capital H capital and J capital.
Yeah, that's what. Actually, you can copy there and provide here. So can you go back our flow?
Yeah, completed by Janak.
Right? Yeah, we are done with some sample hello flow.
Correct.
So this is the way we need to build our applications. So here we have like hello, right? You can drag database connector from here. Can you drag?
Here, drag database connector.
Yeah, connector database connector. Drag in between logger and STP.
Like this.
Yeah. Click on database. Just to understand a little.
Yeah, absolutely. This is exactly I wanted to know.
Here configuration, you just need to click plus, right side plus. Here it expects like whichever DLB configuration generic.
What about if we have a cloud database?
Generic database connect configuration.
Which one?
If it is Oracle configuration. If it is MySQL configuration, we can select.
No, but what if I have the cloud database here?
Cloud. Can you go to generic database configuration?
Generic. You have generic? Oh, here. Okay.
Yeah. Click that one. So anything you can provide here. Advanced connection, everything. Driver name, URL, whatever we have, like you can provide.
So if it's a cloud, then also you can give it here somewhere.
Yeah. Everything you can. So even cloud also have credentials, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Something. Yeah. Okay.
Everything. Yeah. Everything you can provide here. Driver details, URLs, and everything. So yeah, this is like trial account. We may not have all features in like if you want to like some connector EC2, some connectors in the cloud. May not have. May not be able.
We can create a MySQL.
Yeah, MySQL. Yeah. MySQL or generic. With generic, if you use like what is the use of generic means, you can configure MySQL, you can configure Oracle, everything you can configure.
Correct.
So standard connector. So
with connector, okay, got it. This will connect to the database, and then it will.
We can query here. Can you go down? Yeah.
Go down where?
whenever whenever we configure operation, you can find operation here, right? Before connector connection details. Now down, please, down. No, they are generic one in general.
Yeah, please
Here,
select an operation to continue.
operation, right? Can you click on there? Yeah. Here, whatever the database that we connected, we can have we have operation select, update, create, everything we have here.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Select. We can query here. We can query here. If you select
So
here, it will ask query.
so what it will do is basically when you log in, when you do this, it will then hit the database to do the query and it will give me an output. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, yeah. It will give an output. So for example, so if we wanted to pull some data for some generic information from the database, so professional information or personal everything,
Correct.
but CRM data, then before logger, if you wanted to post it in Salesforce somewhere, so we can drag Salesforce connector here.
Okay, got it. Okay.
That is target. That is target. So after logger, you can drag Salesforce or some other target system.
So do I need to have, I can get the Salesforce connection. Do I need to set up the Salesforce?
Yeah, we can set up the, you already have a trail account, Salesforce?
No, I don't. I can create one.
We can create, no issues. We can create whenever we require. We require generally while doing some our stuff like practice modules, then we need
Correct.
Salesforce as well. So actually at that time we'll create no issues. So we can draw here the logger. In logger we can print instead of hello Jana completed. We can print the payload. What are the payload that we are getting from the database here? Message in message window. We can print payload. What are the payload? The generic information from the database. That's where we can pass it to the Salesforce. So after this database, we can drag the transformer. Can you go to the palette, view palette, right side card? Yeah, palette. Here transformer or transform message. Yeah, you can drag that. No, not this one. Transform message.
Oh,
Transform message. Okay, if you click here, for example, so that we are getting a database information as actually DB stream or some CSVs. Will actual object to CSV. You can configure. We can convert using transformer. From here, if the Salesforce is expecting CSV, we can post to CSV. Or if it's Salesforce expecting Java data, Java based Java type data or XML, we can transform here. So this is the transformation. This is actually a target understandable format. We can
it will do probably more of an ETL solution, like it will extract it, it will do transform something, and it will.
Yeah, it will,
got it. Okay.
it will, whatever we extract from the database, that will be transformed here. So it will be in its own format, right? Database stream format or object format. Here we can convert it to the object to JSON. From JSON to, if it's so Salesforce is expecting some other like a CSV or XML type, we can configure here. Here you have like application / Java, right? You can remove Java. You can make it as JSON. No, only Java. Yeah, just JSON. Yeah, then it will convert into JSON. If you can make it XML, then it will convert into XML.
Oh, got it. Okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's the feature of transformer. Later we can work on this one as well.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll work on something like that.
Database connector also will work. Salesforce also will work. These are the main features. Like not only these, actually we have so many, but while learning, we'll get to know. So
correct.
What are the features that we want to
correct?
We want to inject in our applications, like while implementing.
Correct.
So we are actually in configuration side. We are done with Anypoint Studio, Anypoint. So can you go back to Anypoint Manager? So today I'll minimize this one. We already have some account, right? We already have Anypoint Manager account. Anypoint Manager, not this. This is Anypoint Studio. This we are done with this one. Then Anypoint Manager, yeah, not this one.
The platform.
Anypoint, yeah, platform, yeah. Next one. No, we already have browser. I think I can see API Manager. Oh, that is the API or no, not this one. Not this one. Anypoint yeah, this one, right? So click on actually here we're going to use Design Center, Exchange, and Runtime Manager. Can you click Runtime Manager? Yeah. Okay. Here we have choose environment, design, sandbox, right? Design. These are environments that Slimir provided for trial account. So applications, click applications. Nothing is there. All right. Servers. Servers. Yeah. Add server. So here we can add one server if you want, if anything like this test server or something. Okay. No. Remove that one. Just let you know that you can remove here. Add server. Close this one and close this one. Okay, and if you want, you can add servers here.
But this is for why? This is for adding servers where?
No, here only test and whatever we wanted to actually. So can you go back to design? No, design, yeah. So can you click sandbox? Okay, switch environment. Okay, this is the sandbox environment. Deploy application. Can you click here? Down, right in window. Yeah. So here we provide whatever the application that we wanted to give name, some name here, type name, test application or something. So it expects some naming convention. Can you type some more? Actually, that is not meeting the criteria to file name. Yeah, test application, right? So cloud. Okay. Okay, then we are done with that one. So here deploy target, right? Can you click? Yeah. No, not this one. Drop down there only. So that is the cloud environment. That is the cloud environment. The cloud environment that we wanted to. So with this same, we can deploy application here. Can you make it large? I cannot see right side.
Oh, you cannot see it. Okay, hold on a minute. Surprising.
Yeah, choose application is there, right? Choose application. Choose file. No, choose file. No, right side. Yeah, here. Upload file. Yeah. So whatever the application that we built in our application, that will be in some workspace, right, in our local system. We'll select there, and whenever we select, that will be deployed directly to here.
Okay, so wait. So now
our hello will be there somewhere in workspace.
So test run.
Yeah, open. No. I think we need to make it zip. No. I'll let you know. Can you cancel here? Cancel.
Oh, cancel. Oh, so when you create a file, here, you mean?
Yeah. Remove this database. Remove that transformer as well. Okay. Go to test run right side. Controls. No, down. Test run application name, project name. Mule project name. No, there. Here, Explorer. Yeah. Right click. No, there. Project name. Yeah, there. Right click. Export. Down. Export. Mule. Can you click Mule? Yeah, deployable version. The first one. Yeah, first one. Yeah. Next. The path. Please remember path. There it will find zip file. Okay, that's fine. Wherever